I'm no longer Dabloon. I'm the banana legend, but I read this as banana legend every single time. I don't know why, but we are on an early access account because we have a brand new hero and we have a brand new map, an update 50, the big 5-0 guys. We got Lost Crevice, but we got a little letter here, which is really, really cool. I'm wondering if this is just like a new thing they're doing or if this is just for this. But basically, I think I just unlocked like the entire game. So we got the pro stuff. Oh, we got new pro powers too, just like in BTD5. If some of you guys are too young to remember BTD5, you can upgrade your powers like your banana farmer. You can make them pro, which made them even better at what they were doing. Powers Pro, single-use items that require monkey money to use. Okay, so before you would just put down your banana farmer 50 times, I believe it was, and it would make it a pro forever. But in this one, you use your money. So that's actually a little bit different. That's pretty cool. But I get 25 of them to test them out, and then we can look at their upgrades here. And from what I'm understanding, you're not going to be able to get this day one. You're going to have to unlock them. I'm not sure how you unlock them, but look at this. You get all these cool little things. Collect the bananas, occasionally drop banana peels, gathers all bananas everywhere. All banana farms of radius occasionally produce regrow and camo bananas. Regrow and camo bananas? What does that even do? We got to test all of this out. I'm pretty excited. But the main thing I want to do here is I want to test out my new hero, Silas, the Ice Shaper. So if you watched the Ninja Kiwi update video, then you can tell that, oh, there's another one. Is there more gifts to unlock here? What are we doing here? There's one more. Okay, there we go. We unlocked everything. It's still going to be there. It's never going to go away. Don't worry about it. But I think the best one we should do here is play on Lost Crevice. Now, I was going to say let's start on Chimps mode, but I don't want to be too far into this and realize that I hate my life. But we do have double cash here too. And I'm wondering if that's so we can test out the new powers and stuff. Let's do it. I never double cash. I've never got to use double cash. I've never personally bought it. So if I have an account with it, let's try it out. I can just start off at $1,700. What the heck? But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code Dabloon because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Okay, so we're going to start off with this guy right here. Now, I'd want to place him like somewhere back so I can test everything out, but we can't because it looks like this track's going to go here. So here to here, and then I'm assuming every round it's going to change. Okay, so just one damage at a time. It looks like it's breaking down the blues to red, so I'm totally down for it. Turn auto start on, and we got to turn game hints off. Oh my goodness, I cannot. Game hints and pet sounds gone. Out of here. Let's do it. And then we got this down to 2%. There we go. Now you guys can hear it too. Okay, so we just lost some stuff because it's a little too fast for the guy here. But now I believe every ice in range. Okay. Let's just read through this a little bit so we're not completely taken aback because you guys know how I'm pretty bad at this game. I can honestly say I've never heard this word in my entire life. Rhymed. Hit balloons are rhymed. Silas attacks with magical eyes. Hits balloons are rhymed. Already rhymed. Rhymed. I've never heard this word. Now I've seen it 3 times. Rhymed balloons are frozen. Rhymed and frozen balloons take extra damage. Balloons are... Okay, so blinds and frozen balloons take extra damage. Ice monkeys in radius create orbiting ice shards projectiles when they attack. Oh, okay. So I was wondering, like, why would you want to place a bunch of ice down? But if that's why, because they can do ice attacks on top of it. Oh, that's really cool. So would that apply to the bottom path too? So if we just had like 2 icicles, would it not icicles no more? Would it actually be good at this game? I'm actually not sure. But I believe he makes the white ones weaker, just like Striker Jones makes the black ones weaker so the bombs can hit them. I think the ice can finally pop white balloons with this guy, which is nice. So what happens if we do get cryo cannon and everything and he'll see camo? Does this one see camo on its own? So I am not going to buy it because I want to see if he can hit camo on his own. I'm not exactly sure. But the level 3 ability, Silas can hit all balloons while active. When hitting frozen balloons, targets take extra damage based on remaining freeze time. Ice walls form on the track near Silas. Ice walls push back and freeze balloons. White balloons are less resistant, so we need level 5 for that. But I don't even know when the first whites come out. Sorry, excuse my lame-o knowledge of the game. So we're going to have to just test it from there. But so far, I mean, this is really good. And considering that this map's actually slower to begin with, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so I just read this, but I already don't remember what it does. It's ice walls form on the track near Silas. Ice walls push back and freeze balloons. Okay, so it's kind of like Oben's, well, would you say? Like totem, but a little different. It's like more of icy. I like it. Okay. Now I can get cryo cannon because that's cool, but I can't get permafrost or the other one because I want to make sure that this guy pops camo on his own. But so far, this is easy, just very, very slow. So I imagine like black bordering this map, you wouldn't want to use Silas because it's just going to make things even slower than they already were because the map itself is slower. But I really like that these icicles go around. Okay, if I get rid of you, he still has the icicles. That is actually really cool. Does that mean that he'll pop the ones that the other one can't pop? Because what I'm getting at is like if you had this one up to icicles, permafrost with the camo and the metal popper, he's gonna like have problems, but that'll break him down, I guess, because it's the ice thing. It's kind of like the boomer. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's keep going here. Not one Bloon has gotten out so far, so I can see some cool strategies with this. But honestly, though, just, you know, process a little bit ahead of our future here. What are we going to do for Chimps mode? I was thinking about how you would start this thing, and this is water, sure. Oh, there's the white Bloons, and they're not ready yet because we are level 5. So maybe I need another ice, like we need 2 buddies. So here, did he just pop camo on his own? He did, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Cool, that's cool. Okay, I like it. Granted, though, we do have double cash, so this is a lot easier than it should be. All right, anyways, though, so let's say we put this guy here. When we give him advanced intel, I'm assuming he can't see through these little things here. So then this guy can't be placed on them either. I really don't know what you would start the game with. You're going to have to start like 2 different rows, like it's an expert map like Ravine or something. You're going to have to throw like 2 dart monkeys here, 1 up front. That's actually kind of crazy. So what else could you do? What about something like this? No. I was going to say like have him hit here, but it's still going to go too far there. That's actually, how is this a beginner map? That's not an easy chimp start. This is a difficult chimp start. You're going to have to put some ugly towers you don't want. Like you're going to have to put a sub here. Like, oh my goodness, this is actually kind of crazy. We do have our second ability though, which is creates shattering blast of ice around Silas and other ice monkeys spreading out from Silas. Frozen Bloons take damage from the ability. So I think that should take out our Moab, right? Yeah, look at, they're like shooting things, it looks like. Creates a shattering blast of ice around Silas and other ice monkeys. Buffs the range of all ice monkeys and grants more hero XP for each tier 3 ice monkey. So we can get this thing to level 20 real quick. Frozen Bloons take even more damage during frostbite. Silas creates a wall. Ice walls more often. Monkeys that freeze Bloons. What does it look like at level 20? We don't even know yet. All right, so this is actually getting kind of cool. And he does pop camo, so I know I can do that. So we're going to do this then and make him a little bit better for leads and everything. Because it looks like Silas can pop lead too. Silas can pop all Bloon types. Maybe, I don't know about purple, but the ice took care of that, so it's not a big deal. So are we going to see like tons of like ice-only strats here with Silas and then all the ice monkeys? That's going to be pretty sick. Now, I would like to take on the Moab with just these 2 and see if it's possible and just blast out some abilities here. Oh my absolute goodness. This is actually cool, but I wish Silas was a little bit farther back so we could see like what he's actually doing here. But so far, from behind, it looks like an Ewok from Star Wars with little ears here. It's kind of funny, but I really like it. I like the hood because I feel like, oh, okay, just yeet the Moab. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like we're supposed to be able to do that. So I like this strategy already. I don't see any problem with it. And let's say you get 1 to Icicle Impales. What I want to do is like speed up to 63 and see what happens here. Because I feel like, oh, powers. We have superpowers, guys. Let's do the superpowers. Oh my goodness, you let me forget. All right, so we got this one. All right, and then we got a farmer. So let's have them collect farms. We'll give them just 1 big one since we have like unlimited money, which is absurd. All right, so now we can get a banana vacuum. Banana farmers dude, he upgrades. This is actually sick. Let's see what all of the upgrades are. Additional adaptive banana farmers increase sell value of banana farms and radius. That's actually cool. That's going to be crazy in boss events, right? Because now additional adaptive banana. What does that mean? Increases bank income and radius and collects bank money when full. Okay, that's not an overreaction. I hate banks because I have to pay attention to them. If I can do this with a little bit of extra money, Benjamin's hack, making them worth more, plus this is going to be sick. Absolutely sick. Oh my goodness. Increase debt, but automatically invest cash in empty monkey banks? Okay, yes, please. Banana farmer can see previously unseen camo bananas. Banana farmer can target banana farm to produce regrow bananas occasionally. I don't get why we're getting regrow bananas though. All banana farms in radius occasionally produce regrow and camo bananas. Targeted farm always produces regrow bananas. Does that just mean that they're better? Why do we need to collect bananas faster? That seems like just like a waste of money. I don't see why that would ever be something I need. I don't care. I'm going to do this one because I think this is sick. We're going to go like this. And we're going to go this one. Yeah, we're going to go like this. We're going to go all the way up. No one can stop me. All right, and then we're going to sell this one because I don't care right now because I want to test this. This seems sick. Is it depositing? Let's empty it and see if it deposits it. Because it says, increase debt, but automatically invest cash in empty monkey banks. Increase debt. Oh, like with the ability, is it going to automatically use the ability? We have to see here. Let me see if I do it. Are you doing it? I'm confused. My brain is too small for this. All right, I'm doing something wrong here, team. I'm doing something very wrong because I'm a big dum-dum. All right, we're not going to lose, though, because we got this, like, awesome sauce thing going here. Okay, so now you need to do your job. Just do it. Oh, okay, now it's doing it. Okay, now it's doing it. See, we had a little bit of debt there, but it starts collecting money, too. Because we... No, that wasn't from that. Oh, my God, my brain is so small. My brain is so small here. I'm going to actually hit home, though, because I think we just screwed that up. Can someone let me know in the comments below? I do love new updates, but I hate that I sit here like just a clown the whole time trying to figure, oh, am I really not going to work that out? Am I really not going to work that out? What the heck was that? You're super strong now. You're Icicle and Polly. Just do your job. All right, because I'm just Iceman now. I just do this now. This is all I do. Because now I got crazy range. You can't get past me, and we're never gonna stop. We're all friends here. But I just really don't understand this. You guys got to help out. And then that one is cool. So let's grab another one here. We'll go with this one, and we'll grab another power farmer. And this time I want to see these camo bananas because that makes absolutely no sense. Let's collect this so I can get my stuff back here. All right, so now I get camo bananas. Is that just worth more? I guess it's just worth more. So you make more money than normal. Okay, here's how we're going to test this because my brain's really big, guys. Okay, ready? So we're going to go like this. We're going to get rid of that, right? We're going to put a farm here at the end of the round. At the end of the round here. And we're going to see this one should collect on its own, but it should be depositing on its own too. So I'm kind of bummed that it's not. But regardless, we're going to do this. We're going to go up to here and we're going to go up to here, okay? I need to collect it again because stupid me. Okay, so here's how we're going to play this. We're going to see which one has the most at the end of the round, which it should be this one because it like does regrow stuff. If that's what it's doing, that's what it's doing. You know what I mean? And do we get more money per farm too since we have double cash now? Like we're the double cash kids. Like I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. All right, so now he has 654, 416. So you do get $200 more per round by having this guy. But it costs a little bit to get there. It does. But it doesn't matter. We're going to try the next one now. We're going to do this one over here. And he's going to go all the way up. All right, we're just rich. That's all we can do. That's all we can say. We're just rich. And then the other power we have is this one. He is... I don't get it. Oh, I get one. Okay, what are the upgrades here? So a placeable super monkey beacon with a beacon storm ability on a long cooldown. That's actually sick. Monkey beacon can store up to 5 beacon storm ability charges. Replenish 4 charges instantly with monkey money. Okay, so you can have 5 of these things just geared up, ready to go. A moment after activating the beacon storm ability, a second storm triggers half power. A third storm triggers after the second. Secondary and tertiary storm are stronger rather than weaker. Beacon storm ability cooldown is much faster but does less damage. Beacon ability cooldown reduced even further. Beacon gains a permanent turret that attacks like a base super monkey and grants free super monkeys every several rounds. Beacon storm ability does more damage. Beacon storm ability stuns surviving Moabs in a short time. Storm damage soaks through blue layers and beacons. Beacons damage increases permanently every time it's used. That's pretty sick. It felt like you can get a really, really strong one. So what we're going to do is I want the cool one first, the middle path. Because I'm going to get a super monkey all the time. This is ridiculous. Let's be real. This is absolutely just atrocious. You could just destroy a boss with this unranked mode. Unranked mode, I'm saying. That's pretty sick. All right, let's put this back on here. And with double cash too, I just feel like an absolute beast. A crazy beast here. But this one's almost at 12,000. I've just been waiting for this to collect itself. I'm pretty excited about that. And then am I already at 10? Oh, okay, I'm at 10. What does 10 do? Freezes the whole game, puts these things everywhere. All right, I'll take it. And I got banana peels everywhere to slow things down. It's paired with the ice here. It's crazy. Oh, and it did. It collected it. It did. It collected it. And then it put me into debt, but invested the money into the bank. So you get more of a deposit. Okay, so you still have to deposit yourself, but you get money if you forget to do it. So you don't have to fully deposit. It'll deposit it enough. That's actually sick. So you can, if you just left a big thing of these there, it's probably not as efficient as like doing it every $6,000 like when it's done. Let's actually try that out though. Let's see. So it's going to collect at 12,500, and I believe it's going to immediately put some in there. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I get where's my free super monkey every several rounds? What are we doing here? We're taking out, I mean, we do have icicle and pale, but I mean, I'm pretty happy with the results right now. We're kind of kicking some butts. Okay, so there we go. Oh no, it deposited $1,100. That's not terrible. Like it deposited probably 1,000 if I had to guess. So if you left these things rolling, you're going to be making money. I'm not against that at all. That's pretty sick. All right. And then we got our Super Monkey Storm guy, but he's supposed to be making me free Super Monkeys. For several rounds, I mean, we're not even close. I don't think we've done that many. All right, now I want to do another one because it gets even stronger, but we can't test that till later. So we'll have to put that on like its own game, I guess, right? Just to see if it works. Because it'd be a waste right now. But storm damage soaks through Bloons layers and beacons damage increases permanently every time it's used. Like, that's pretty good. But it's not going to cool down as quickly, right? As, like, the other path does. Because I think the other path is better. Yeah, this one's really fast. Oh, okay. So this one, the one that I have, is a very fast cooldown. And you get a free Super Monkey. But this one's slower cooldown, but it makes it stronger every single time. I think that's probably it, because I don't see me, like, using this all the time. So, but again, though, like 63 could be awesome. You could just take it out with this thing. Well, at least one rush, right? Oh, there's my free super. Imagine you just get free Super Monkeys. But how much did I pay to get that little thing there, though? So we got this. We paid okay, it's free. You buy it, whatever. $1,400, $1,500, so $3,000. $8,500 to get beat. I didn't even read the right one. All right, 16, 12, so that's 2,900. So 66, $6,500, and you get a free Super Monkey every 3 rounds, and you get a really quick cooldown Monkey Storm. I mean, it could be worse, right? I think it could be worse. All right, guys. I think we found some cool stuff here. I really do. But we're gonna take this further. We're gonna beat this on Chimps with Silas because these powers are cool. But let me know below what you think. I don't use powers too much. I'm not saying I'm not a fan. I love these, and on boss events, I'm gonna love it. But I can't because I do ranked mode because I want to feel good about myself and beat it on ranked mode. That's a bummer because I always feel like you get more rewards if you do it on there, even if you do bad. So I do that. So when would I be using powers? It'd be like on impoppable mode when I'm doing trophy events and stuff. There you go, like collection events. But either way, because you're not going to get all these right off the go, you have to unlock them. So I'm assuming you got to use the heck out of them like you did in BTD5. So it's a mixture of both, because there was a little cheat you could do in the old game. I would literally just buy 50 of them and then place them all down in the same game, and you'd turn pro that game. So maybe they're trying to save you from that because they don't want you to play it out like super quick and get bored of it. Or maybe they just want, you to play the game right. Because back then I would just cheat. I was a kid. You know what I mean? I wasn't cheating. It was just in the game. It was just what it was there. I would just put them all down. And then he had like a rocket launcher on him, kind of like this one. and he would shoot the little red rocket launcher like into the track and blow everything up. It was pretty sick. All right, so we just lost the balloon. So what I do is my power's there. That's how you do that. Now, if I could use these powers during Chimps, now that's something to talk about here. But this has been the slowest hard standard I've ever played in my life with all these slow towers. This is crazy. But I'm actually really excited for Chimps if I can get a good start on it. What do you guys think, though? Like, what's a good start? I was thinking about this, and, like, I just don't actually know. Like, we could maybe try this guy, but I just don't know. Like, that's a bad spot. He can't hit here. So you're going to have to do like a 3-dart start. Like 1, 2. Well, no, they don't crisscross. They just go here. It just literally goes down the track. If they crisscross, then you could put like, you know, 2 up here, 1 here, and you're in a solid spot. Like, this seems harder than... Oh, we're breaking the game with all these slow stuffs too. But look how much money we have because it's a double cash. I love double cash. This is sick. So if that's the case, let's go this thing. Wow. Okay. You're looking pretty cool. Can we see it now? All right. All right. So you got some cool blue ice backpack. Does Super Monkey Storm take that out? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. That was disgusting. All right. So we're going to do that one and then that one and then boom, they're all dead. I like it. Okay. Let's see if we can do Chimps then. We're the Banana Legend. I'm saying Banana Legend because that's just what it sounds like. All right. So here we go. Las Crevice. That sounds like an old song, an old rap song. Crevassier. Crevassier. Something like that. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to go here, and then we're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. Ooh, this is disgusting. Absolutely atrocious. Oh, but since it goes both ways, it helps. No, it doesn't. We lost. Okay, we're going to have to go here and here. No way, right? Like, that's not it. No, because he still has to fight. Oh, maybe. Are we getting more heavy on one side? Because that could be something. Okay, that's not going to work either. How about a Banana Legend right here? I want Silas there, though. Okay, Silas. And then a dart here. And then my ice are in the wrong way. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Okay, let's try it. What we just did, I don't see it being a problem. I think that was pretty good, honestly. And then we'll put our sub here because that was good too. Because I'm the Banana Legend. Ah, jeez. I am no legend at all. I'm just a legend of losers. All right, I'll put this one here. And then this one here. All right, and then we'll get long range. Because we missed it by like a little bit. So that'll cover that. And now we're done for. Come on, get that green, get that green, get the green. 2, 3. All right, cool. Oh, dude, come on, Crevassier. Let's do this. All right, we got this. We got this. All right, now what can we do up front? Something that's not this, obviously. Honestly, I just think probably like another dart would be probably simplest. Like maybe here or something. This is not a beginner map, guys. This is definitely not a beginner map. We almost lost. Okay, I don't see me getting 920 anytime today, to be completely honest with you. Oh, we can't even beat this. We can't even beat this. All right, I don't like that at all. Let's go boat. No, the sub did fine, right? So let's do sub, and then we'll do our dart, but we'll buy something else. Or maybe like, I can't believe I'm upgrading to long range in the middle of round 6 on an intermediate map Chimps. Like, that's wicked. I'm missing something big here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Maybe if I could just upgrade you only, like quicker. Will that matter? Yeah, that's not bad. And go quick again. All right, all right. I feel like we're gonna have this bad defense back here though until we get Silas. Okay, not bad, not bad. What about a sniper to break him down? But he's gonna have a really limited attack range though. This is getting way too close. Way too close. He's not gonna be able to do it. 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you suck. Okay. So I guess we're going to upgrade you some more because you need some more upgrades here. Okay, let's just upgrade you to the end of the world. I'm thinking maybe like a ninja start. Oh my God, you can't even do it? Okay, so here. Okay, and then here. Now this will get us to Silas. I can feel it in my bones, but then my ice towers are kind of screwed up, but I don't care because at least we have a 4-tower start for Chimps mode on an intermediate map. This is not intermediate. You're lying to me, Ninja Kiwi. You're just straight lying. Because what I'm thinking, well, actually, if we put this guy here, right? Like the dart here would be a better spot. Because then it'll cover 2 different... No, they're both going this way anyway. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say was like if I put it here, but it's the same thing as being down here. All right. Silas. Okay, there we go. Like, should I put him here or no? Like, no, right? Like maybe there? Oh my God, watch me lose. I wish I could like yeet towers with Silas like you can with Adora because I feel like... Okay. He's not freezing them, so these guys can still attack, right? They're not... Oh, no, they are missing. That sucks. So then they're just in a really bad spot too. Okay. And then that's kind of a bad spot there. There. All right, we got this. Now we're good. Now I believe in this. I believe in what we call the Silas because this is going to work. We just need 2050 for the cryo cannon. Why is 22 destroying us like with all of our love? I don't understand here. Oh, because they're white balloons. They're white balloons and we're only level 4. Stupid game. All right. I don't like that either. We're going to redo it. We're going to redo it until we get Silas properly. No loser Silases. All right. So we're going to put one here and we're going to put another one here. Game. By game, I meant loss. Okay. So we'll put our guy here like we did. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering if I could put him up there for better spots, but I don't think so. I think he likes to climb here. And I can't buy anything else, right? Okay. That one was different for some reason. So we'll go here. This might be fine on its own. Because I spent way too much getting Silas last time. That's for sure. This is scary. This is scary, dude. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Oh, it's like so close. Like if this was actually like a how fast can you black border run, I'd be like clinching right now because I'm still clinching and nothing matters. This doesn't matter. This is not even my account and it's still scaring me how far these things are going down here. All right, so this is 3 towers for a start on intermediate, which is wicked. I guess, I mean, Shoots is kind of like that, right? Shoots is ridiculously ridiculous like that, but it's not even enough. I still have to go harder. Like that's crazy. But I still think we're in a better spot because we upgraded this guy once and then 2 to the middle. So we're still saving money. We should be level 5 by 22, which means we should be able to handle the white balloons. I'm trying to go ice only strat here to see what happens, but I don't know. But you know how you chase. We're just going to chase every round, I feel like, from here on out. But if we can make this round, I think we got it. No. Come on, bro. Bro Namath. All right, here. I don't know. Sam had him here in the Ninja Kiwi update. But I feel like this is the best spot because it hits both tracks evenly. And there's no worry about it, right? But I kind of want to see the track in all of its elegance. So I kind of want to place him back here. But then if I place him back here, nothing really matters. Maybe I'm overthinking it like it matters or something. All right, so we're going to put you here. Boom. All right. So we got to watch out for 22. But even with these little ice things, like I can't pop that. That's crazy. All right. This Ewok is just giving me troubles right now, and I just don't like it. I can't figure it out yet. So what does this one do again? Level 3, it makes it Silas can hit all balloons while active. When hitting frozen balloons, targets take extra damage. Okay, so on 22, I can blast that ability if I'm having trouble. Because he's still not level 5, not even close to it. So let's see if this can handle level 5. Or, you know what I mean? So it does work. It does work. We have to use like at the beginning. One, two, three, 4 Dart Monkey. There's no chance. We have to figure out a different solution for 22. What we could do... I mean, it's, again, I feel like we're best paired with like Spirit of the Forest. Spirit of the Forest is like the best tower in the game. So it's just like every tower and hero goes to Spirit of the Forest. I mean, we could do something like this and drop it. Or maybe something like this is like a cleanup in the last second. Because then we could also go like middle path with this. I like it. See, that sucked. That was stupid. That was dumb. That didn't work. All right, so I'm going to go here then. Silas, behind you. Like this, like that. Use my ability. Now you guys just gotta take out one. Just take out one. Both of you. There we go. You guys got this. All right, it works. It's oh my goodness. All right, so did I get through 22? Oh, that's not good. It means we're stuck with this. We're absolutely stuck with this. That sucks. I guess we can go lightning. Dude, we can't pop ice. We can't pop white balloons. This is terrible. Okay, so how about we... What if we do this? What does our range here look like? Oh, I could have done that from the beginning. So if I do that... But he can't hit ice, right? So then he's having problems with that. Yes. Okay. So no matter what we do, this is not going to work here. So maybe something like this instead. That solved a lot of our problems. Okay. Now I feel guilty for having a druid here. I really do. I really do a druid. Because once this guy's 5, I think we're chilling with these white balloons now. Okay, so let's go with Ice Cryo Cannon first. I mean, a druid's the safer choice, obviously. Let's do that then. And I really hate that I have this here now. It's like stressing me out that it's there. I should probably just go Silas into druid. Silas into druid would be a solid start, yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's really not that much money I just spent, so we're okay. But I know I do need this guy to be Cryo Cannon and Icicles before we get to 40 though. And then what about Camo? Can we handle it? There we go. Yeah, we can handle it. So far, so good on the chimps. But that's just, look how many ugly towers we have for no reason. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what if we just started with, no, you can't just start with a sub because you're not gonna have enough for advanced intel. So you're gonna still have that problem. So I'm thinking, what do we do here? 270, there we go. And then, do I want 2 icicles or go with like the middle one too? I think that's probably a solider play, right? Or just wait and see if this can take us all the way down there. Because if I can get there with the druid and then have icicles and druid, we'll be fine. All right. Oh, ability. Okay, we're gonna have to redo that one because I was like all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna ability right away. Do I want to ability right away? It looks like I do. Yeah, just use both at the first second you can, and I think you're okay. So now we need either 32,000 or a lot more than 32,000 for something good. So I think we might have to come up with something else because we can't just be using ability every time for the Moabs. This is not going to work. So we'd have to have like 2 icicles, which is, again, not going to work. So, well, he gets better experience now, right? Buffs the range of all ice monkeys and grants more hero XP for each tier 3 ice monkey. So we could just have like 3 icicles around us, and then that would be good, I think. But I also just want to stay and fight because we're doing great. So we have 22,000 on 50, and it looks like our first ability is... Okay, so you do have to use that second ability or it will not take out the Moabs. And that doesn't do us any good because we can't take them out naturally. What if we... Okay, let's try a second Icicles. Like, let's just see if it's Silas and 2 Icicles is how you just get through, like, most of the game. And we'll do, like, the other one on middle, right? So he has a cool hat. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, it's working, but do we like that? It should make his experience more, though, which is nice. So that's kind of cool. But now we're back down. We need $12,000. So for sure, I think we're going to go... Oh, wow. No. That's just not good. That's too much. Too much chaos. So we should also... So, like, I don't think the Druid should have been there. It should have been this guy there. Because, like, this is a solid play. Well, no, we would want, like... No, that was a waste. I spent... Now we're back down to the end again. Oh, that was bad. Okay. So we need something else that'll help take out Moabs, obviously. So for this case scenario, we'll just buy like one of these with extra range. Because we just need to take it down a little bit. Because Silas is literally slowing all of them. I'm just kind of bummed we bought the ice because unless we get to absolute 0, it's just not going to really do much for us. It's just kind of lame. So now for 63, we might not have enough for our icicles to be icicle and poly, and then we're going to have a problem. And I didn't go camo with that one. Oh, dude, that was a bad idea, huh? Because now we're going to be like down on 78. Okay, I used my ability. It didn't do anything though. Okay. Dude, this is kind of crazy. So we'll use our ability there. Poor planning on my part, guys. Nope. That first one? Okay, cool. That was totally luck, but I'll take it. Only reason is because I just don't want to buy anything else. So I think if we're going to do this again, we would remove this ice, obviously. I think I'd get both of these to the top path because we do want him to upgrade faster. Or do we even need to upgrade faster? I don't know. I don't know if that's even worth it or if 2 even matters. So it might be good just to go 1 icicles, 1 druid over here on the other side. Or maybe keep the middle path ice there. Okay, that second ability is legit though. Like that's a good ability. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. I know I can't take no fortified, so I need to get 32,000 here. Dude, the sniper screwed me up. Everybody screwed me up, dude. We're so close. How does this game always know that you're chasing? It just always knows that you're about to be at the next level of money. And then you lose over and over and over. All right, so 30,000. I guess we'll just go this one. That's what we're going to be doing here. We'll go Moab Assassin so it can help pop him a little faster. Not my first cup of tea, but, you know, we'll do what we got to do. So there's 63. Not bad. We just lost. So we'll go second ability. First ability. And then icicle ability. Oh, that's cool. That's an evaporator. Is he doing anything? I think this guy got buffs not too long ago anyway, right? Like he automatically slows Moab. So technically we have 2 Moab slowers. And then if we get icicle and pale, they're all just dead stop. So this is a solid play. And then, yeah, this is good. If we can take these down past them without abilities, which we can't. Yeah, we can't. So we're going to have to fight that one. All right. Remember, if you really wanted to beat this like pretty easily, just put like a top path boat over here and you win. All right, so we're going to go that way with that one. Freeze this one. Ability here, the Wiper Outer ability. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I just feel like we're going so slow here. This is kind of cool. Yeah, that was cool. See what I'm saying? If we could get Spirit of the Forest into this little team, it would be a legit broken team. So like what I want to do, the first would have been Icicle Impale, then a Spirit of the Forest, and then get this guy at the end to slow down like DDTs and stuff. And they all would have just wrecked the entire game. It's just getting there is the tough part on this map I'm unfamiliar with. Like this on Monkey Meadow, it'll be, you know, you can use anything on Monkey. You can literally use a glue gun on Monkey Meadow. You can use a glue gun on a lot of places. But you can use bad towers on Monkey Meadow is the point I'm trying to make. So, if I could do this like on... So something with an easier start to where I get Silas earlier. Why every time I play this game I get tired? Did you guys know, fun fact, so when I started playing Bloons before I made videos and stuff, I played BTD5 like crazy, like an addict of BTD5, right? I would just play it before bed and it would be my like knockout medicine. This is what I would do. It's like taking ZZZ Quill or something, you know? I would literally just play it and then I'd fall asleep and it would fall on my face. It would fall on my chest and my phone would be like above my face. And I'd wake up in the middle and then try to play again and then I wouldn't. I'm gonna freeze these out here. But yeah, I love to playing this thing for sleep. So it's like when I play it, I just want to sleep. And I'm over the 30-minute mark. And all my old videos on this channel were just me I'd play for like 30, 40 minutes. And then I would edit it down to like 10 or 15 minutes. Or I'd edit out the yawns. Now that you're seeing this raw footage, it's like, dude, I'm sleepy and we're going way too long. It's pretty funny. So it's my sleep game. All right. Long story for no portion of purpose for that, but it's funny, right? It's funny. So Icicle Impale, I need $5,000 more, and I have to use like crazy abilities every time there's a BFB. Well, maybe not. Silas is getting stronger. I was gonna say I haven't bought anything. Okay, I'm trying here, guys. I'm literally using every ability I have, and it's not enough. And look at what do you know? I'm a few $1,000s short of Icicle Impale. Every time I want Icicle Impale, this game's like, nah, bro, nah, we're not doing that. So let's just do second ability first. Break that down. Use the first ability. I don't think it does anything, but we'll use it anyway. And if it gets too far, then we'll freeze it. So something's freezing this thing every second, which is cool, but I need an ability. Okay. All right, we'll take it. Ugly ability timing, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. 32,000. Can I get it? Or just you're gonna screw me over at the last second again like last time? There we go. Alright, now we're okay. Now we have 2 5th tiers. Now if I can get this guy to a 5th tier, we are golden. We're golden, pony boy. But I still need like $43,000 for this thing. Including the jungle's bounty, which is kind of sick, but we'll see. Yeah, because see, I have nothing to take out the Bloons once they're popped. So that's where the Spirit's going to come in. It's going to have to come in or we'll lose. And then it might be dumb to have them all up front, but I don't think so. I think him being up here and smashing all these things like this will be great. And then should I get a village for camo or just wait? I don't think I need camo, right? I think this is good on its own. Oh, this is tough, man. This is tough. But I do like the idea of just going Silas to ice. I think it's just the map, and I got to get used to how it works. But this is pretty sick. And just to make sure, the level 10 ability here. Frozen Burial ability immediately freezes and damages all Bloons, dealing... Okay, immediately freezes and damages all Bloons, dealing far more damage to already frozen Bloons, and fills the track with ice. Okay, so if I use that like now, it's going to do a lot more damage than by itself since I have this thing frozen with the Icicle Impale. So that's good. Yeah, this is brutal. I think Spirit of the Forest is going to make this game just lag like crazy once I get it. But I like it a lot. This is actually really cool. So I remember back in the day, I'm not sure if it's still like a #1 strat, but back in the day, like, you know, I like power strats where you just put down as much power as you can, like a big plane or something, and destroy the game, get through it all. That's what I like to do when I play on Poppable and stuff. But a lot of people like slow strats. So they'll take like a perma spike, put it in the back, and then they'll stall out. They call it anti-stall, which doesn't make sense because like your anti-stall would be like the opposite of stalling, right? So maybe I'm saying it wrong probably. But long story short, you can use the ice monkey like the icicle impale and a glue gunner, and you can just slow everything down. Meanwhile, your spikes are just always going to be at their max, right? And that's the goal there. So if they do have to get through, you have a full max thing, and then by the time the next round comes, they're full again, all that kind of jazz, doing it that way, right? Well, that was always a great strategy. It's just really, really slow. But now that you got Silas making them even slower, do you see how, look at this, with this icicle impale and this one that I think it got buffed a couple updates ago to where it slows them down 2 now with a top path. Don't quote me on that, but I know it does slow them down. I don't remember which path it was. It might just be on its own, 050. But look at these balloons are moving at just phenomenally slow speeds, and there's nothing that can get through them. So if you pair this with like a shattering shells up front, or even, yeah, like a relentless glue. Like if it starts getting more difficult in the 90s, I'm relentless gluing with a village on my camo, and then guess what? We're not going to have any problems. But honestly, the icicle impale will stop any DDT anyway. So let's freeze these things down. Let's get rid of them. We don't want this here. We have cool abilities. We can use them. I like this. 10 more thousand and a couple more rounds of DDTs. I'm a little nervous, but I think, oh, that's not good. Frozen them out. It's all on you now. It's all on you, Spikers. What are you doing? Oh, I can get it? Oh, I was looking at the wrong amount of money. Am I dumb? My brain's small, guys. Sorry. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to make this even slower. Why not? So go like this. $38.90. This is ridiculous. But you see the problem I'm about to have? Round 100, right? We're going to have to just hope that we can save up a bunch of money for a bunch of these guys or something. I don't even need... Yeah, dude, I don't need a DDT killer. I don't even need that. Because Icicle Impale will do all the work, and then Spirit will get everything underneath. And then this guy's also... Like, dude, who cares? I honestly didn't even need this. I just want to see how slow we can make everything go. So if I can, I'm going to get Moab Eliminator, and that should take out round 100, because none of these up here will do anything. Unless Silas has some like crazy ability I don't know about, we're screwed. We're totally screwed when it comes to round 100. What I'm curious, and I hope someone like Ethan Reed or Poonji or somebody does like the math on it, or probably H-Bomb probably, to see like, does it matter how many? Like, would it be beneficial to have 10 ice to get this guy to level 20? Or is it just like a novelty that it does boost it a little bit? Or like, do the ice even do that much to where he'd only be at level 15 if not? Like, is that really worth it this late in the game? I need to know, but I don't have the skills to test that, or the patience, I guess you'd say. So I would like to see though. Now I'm curious if I should go Mob Eliminator or First Strike for round 100. I think we'll have to wait to spend it just to see. Like, these are fortifieds on 97. We're doing just fine. Yeah, dude. Okay, stuff's getting by, but we do have our Spirit. That's the whole point. 98. Nothing should go by us, but we'll see. But imagine if I had a village too. Everyone would be attacking quicker, so that would help. But look at that. We just slaughtered 98 and 99. Oh my absolute goodness. Okay, let's see what you do on your own. Is he not even affected by the map itself? Oh, dude, this thing... Forget you. I think he's not even affected. 3, 4... Oh, what? Okay. Maybe we can make this work. Okay, let's try it. So we're going to go ability. I didn't do that fast enough before. Ability. Because remember, I didn't buy this till later, and I would have already had it if I was playing this for real and I knew what I was doing. And then blast it. Ability, slow everybody down. Ability. And then ability, because that does stuff too. So it's a lot of heavy. Oh, look at the cool background you get now. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. Definitely not a black border, but we got a gold one. I like it. Now, I would like to try out that strategy one more time because I think we can make it awesome. Should we do it on that map though? Like, I feel like we could do a better last crevasse, and we could go kind of fast, but I also do want to see what the ice does. I don't want them like so jammed packed in the front like that either. So how about like, no, not park path. I'm a donkey. Somehow I missed this, but this tower can be placed in water just like the ice. So I feel like we have some crazy possibilities here on this map that I absolutely atrociously hate. But if we can get to Silas right off the rip here. So let's do our normal start here. We go blah, 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 blah. And as soon as we get 350, because I think I can get to this. I think I can get to 920 no problem with just this. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten to Etienne before, and he used to be 920. I think he's like a $600 now or something. But before it was that price. So if I can start with Silas and then just place a bunch of ice towers down, this might be something we can do. And then a druid doesn't matter. If I can get enough to make the druid matter, it's gonna be the same strategy just on this garbage map, and we can make it work. I think that could actually happen here. Now the problem is, I want to say 10 is a problem with just these guys. I'm thinking here, we can place this tower in water like Pat. That might change some things a lot. That might change a lot of things. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? We can. Okay. So should we just place here in the middle? Is that a bad spot? I don't think it matters because it's a pretty good range. And he kind of goes at any angle like a magic monkey. So now, should I do that? Should I go like in range here and get icicles there or something and just do that and then go for a druid? Or should I go straight for a druid and just see how far we can go? Like, I'm not saying this will work flawlessly, like flawless victory or anything, but I mean, already, if we take down 15, it takes a boat all the way up to grape shots already. And then still there's some miss. So if I can do this and then like ability the pinks, did I ability anything or what did the ability do? I don't think it did anything, to be completely honest with you. But I can buy an ice. Like this. And then I think it makes this ability. Yeah, okay, like naturally, look at. Here's the pinks. Okay, it is a little crazy still. Okay. What can we do here? It's a little different. I want my druid, but I just know it's not the point. So I think what we'll do is we'll just pink these guys a little quicker. Okay, how long does this ability last for? Not long enough. That sucked. Okay, you get where I'm going with this though. I think it's a solid play. How about we strong these ones? So then this guy doesn't have to deal with that. So strong ability, and then they're done. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So I think the best play would just be to this then. Because now we're still in the same exact issue as with a boat, but I don't want a boat as the problem. I just don't know what that ability does. I don't think it really does anything. But there it is. We got it. I think this is our downfall. I think that was a cool idea, but we need to execute it a little bit better or learn on it because these are going to get too much. Yeah, too much. Because what I need is my druid. Like, I need him to start helping out a little bit. Or this one to 2050, which is asking a lot. Like, a lot. Maybe not, though. Because I think for the druid, we need $2,000, right? Dude, no way. And then he needs to be level 5, otherwise we can't pop 22. So this won't actually work anyway. Let's see here. Let's just go straight druid then. He's not there yet. Dang it. Okay. So we would have to not buy this one because he can't hit the white balloons. Oh, but we don't need to because we got the, we still do. We still do. So we'd have to leave them on strong for the just 22. Okay. But they're not good enough. Why aren't they good enough? What the heck is going on here, dude? All right, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna go, as soon as it gets overwhelming, we're gonna hit our ability though, which does nothing. What does the ability do? I need to read it because I'm just getting really frustrated with that. It does nothing. Silas can hit all balloons while active. When hitting frozen balloons, targets take extra damage. Okay, so it really doesn't matter unless it's like hitting a pink balloon or something like pretty good. So with that said, I need something else that could help us out here. I mean, what about just a sniper like we did before? It's ugly, but it works. No, it's not going to work. We could go fire. Like right there, right in front of him. Because we don't really need to worry about camo. You're going to use your fire? What are we doing here? All right, I like it. Not terrible, not terrible. Okay. Now, do I want to get my druid first or do I want to get this guy first? That's what I'm kind of nervous about. Because I feel like the druid's really, really good, but so is this guy. Because we can pop lead with him. Let's just try it. This might work. We actually got somewhere. We just have to figure out how we got there, but I mean, it's working. And we don't have too much clutter. We have a decent fire tower. It can't see camo and it's never going to be upgraded again. But I mean, at least it's there and it's up pretty good amount of time. All right. Okay, this is not bad. I like this. But I think that was a really bad spot for my icicles. I should have put Silas here in this corner and then put icicles here shooting up. Like, that's just dumb on my part. I could have gotten way more ice action there. But I think he's kind of shooting at this angle, so that's okay. Is this good enough? Because I think we'll be level 7, so we can pop out a 40 no problem with the ability. Because just to make sure, creates a shattering blast of ice around Silas, then other ice monkeys spreading out from Silas. Frozen balloons take extra damage. Okay, that's not bad. Now the question is, can we get to 32,000 by 50? Sure we can. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna manage this playoff on the next one. I'd say boat, because that's what I usually go for this map, but I don't want to ever get boat here. I hate it because the boats are random and the map is just so short that by the time they're done spinning around off the camera over here, you lost. So I hate it more than anything. So if we don't need to ever use the boat again on this god-awful map, this is cool. And I've put zero thought into this, zero practice. So if we can pull this off on top of that and get through this stuff with this, without trying that hard, okay, I'll take it. But then, you know, Silas is new, so they might just nerf him after a couple of bits too here, though. Are we taking him? So what happened there? Why did that not work out how I planned? In that first one, it destroyed it really quickly. So is it how you use the ability? So it needs to be like now or like right in front of you, huh? Let's try that again, but like right in front of us. It's like right there. No, that doesn't do anything either. So why did it work on the other? Sometimes this game makes no sense to me at all. All right, so we do need something else. I'm thinking double icicles is pretty solid, but I don't know if that's worth it because they don't really do anything to Moabs. We have the same problem as before. We have nothing to take down our Moab class. So we could just get a sniper, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to not have anything useful for. But, okay, what I'm thinking is like going top path, right? But then the issue is that you have this sniper that now has to like fight one at a time. That could be bad. We can go Master's Bomber. You can place any land tower there next to him. You can place any land tower next to this guy. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. This is no way. Absolutely no way. No way. This isn't going to really matter for this Moab, but maybe it will. Like, I don't care. We just changed the game. Do you understand what just happened? Oh my God. Dude, how many of you are watching this, like, just saw this just happening? Like, dude, what are you doing? You could have done this. Can you take him out? Okay, cool. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. I'm all sitting here trying to get icicles. I could place anybody on the water. That makes Flooded Valley not an expert map anymore. Oh my God, I would have not even gotten ice. I could have gotten... This is my new hero. Because look at this. I could put anybody here. Like if we get this guy to 35,000 and then we buy like an icicle impale plus Silas plus a glue. Okay. And then if we can even get Spirit on top of that, okay. Like you're just done. The game is over. The problem is getting past 50 with this strategy though. That's the only issue. So we need something that can actually take them down. I think like a Moab shove, honestly, just like right smack in the middle could be our answer until we get to this like late 60s maybe. Not 60s, just until we get this guy, 35,000. No freaking way though. How far is this range? All the way out here. All the way out there, which is going to give him more range. Beautiful paradox. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, Silas is it. Silas is it. I'm not just doing that normal Bloons tuber hype thing where we all get on the same bandwagon and go whoopity whoopity whoopity. No, I'm saying Flooded Valley sucks. Flooded Valley is one of the worst maps in this game, and I don't have to deal with it anymore because we can just do this. We can place Silas down and act like it's a normal map and don't have a 5-mile range off the coast of South Africa over here with this guy over here. No, none of that. You just place the tower down and go whoop-whoopy. Like that's all you got to do now. Just do that. Look at it. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to lose because I don't have anything to pop the Moab. But what can we put there that's easy? What did I say a second ago? Attack shooter would be pretty cool, honestly. We could have done attack strat from the beginning. Or like I honestly want to go back and not use Ice Monkey. I don't need it. I could just go with this one. I'd have another like 5 grand. We'd be so close to having what we need. Let's just do, dude, I could put the Dartling here. I could put the Dartling here, the bottom path Dartling. Oh my absolute goodness. All right, so what did I just say like 5 to 10 minutes ago? Okay, this one. We'll go Moab shove. Okay, see if this matters. I don't want to, let's do this. I'll just do it myself. Okay, that's easy. Very easy. Suspicious. Okay. Put this one here. All right, cool, cool, cool. If we have to fight to get to the boomer, I'm just going to redo this whole thing. And then we're just not going to be using the icicles because I don't need it. We could probably go, I want to say like just grab like another sub. Subs are solid for Moabs. But then the ice is doing really good against these Moabs too, though. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Anything will work, really, at this point. Now this has just become a straight line track, and I've beaten Blondes. So if I could beat Blondes, which is like a quarter of this track, then I can beat this one, right? So this should be pretty simple. I just don't remember what I did on Blondes. That's back when I played a lot. I still play a lot, but I was trying to play better. I was trying to be good. There was a time when I played this game that I wanted to be one of the best players. and I like try harded. Like I would try to learn so bad. And then some days, I think it was after having a kid, I just like, I'm never going to be that guy. I'm not that guy. So I just realized, and I played into me being a big dumb idiot playing this game and just learning things like this, like going halfway through, not even checking to place a tower on top of this guy. Because what made me think of it was seeing this cool little ice crystal under the ice monkey. I'm like, why is that there? I mean, maybe it's like a new thing for placing towers on ice. No, it's not. It's because you're placing on Silas's ice. Silas. Yeah, it's a weird name for a tower though, Silas. But I'm pretty stoked right now. So now I think 59 we're good because we have Icicle and Pale. And then once we get the Boomer, the Glide Lord, like this is going to be goofy. I say that and I'll get trashed, but I think we'll be okay. Look at them go. What a good team. What a great team. They're best friends. And this I could just literally just do this, but that's going to take forever. I don't want to do that. So we'll just wait till he gets closer. And then use our third ability because that thing's a disintegrator. And then use a second ability, and then there you go. And then in like 12 seconds here, we're going to have 35,000. Dude, how good is Moab Shove though? Like, did anybody know that's this great? Oh, what the heck? 34, 35. Are we not going to have... I was going to say, if we don't have it for 63, I'm going to literally cry. All right, so we're good. So now I can lock this guy in place. I don't care. And we go here. All right. Now we can go Icicle and Pale. And then we'll get a Glue Gunner and a Village and the whole gabang here. We'll go... Actually, let's put this guy here. So like that. Go boom, boom. Now everybody's a little bit faster, which is cool. How ridiculous, how absolutely ridiculous that we can destroy the dumbest map in this game, Blooded Valley. This map makes me so mad. And it's mainly just because, like, yes, it's difficult. And yes, I get mad at that. But I don't get mad at ouch, right? I get mad at this one because you can't see anything. It just literally, you're like, you think you're doing fine and then the map loses and you're stressed. Or you think you have a really good strategy and then it's random because you're relying on the boat plane and the boat plane just goes and does whatever it wants. So this is sick. There's no more randomness. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute. But once we get there, we got Icicle and Pale and we're ready to go. How sick. So now with Icicle and Pale and a Boomerang, I'm wondering like what else I should get. Like I have a bomb here. Maybe I should use it. But I'm going to tell you what. On the next video, we're going to try this out a little bit differently because I wouldn't have gotten this. I don't think I would have gotten the ice. I don't think I would have needed the ice. I think I would have just gone Boomer with maybe a glue or just something to pop open the Moab. Or this Moab Shove is a beautiful tower. I didn't know that's this legit. So Boomer, Silas into Boomer into Moab Shove, whatever. And then... I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Like, this is crazy. And this isn't just for this map, guys. Think about it. This is for a lot of maps. A lot of water maps that cause problems are no problems no more because all you need to do is place Silas down and you have instant land coverage with water, or instant water coverage with land towers, which is pretty ridiculous. Absolutely atrocious. Insanely awesome. And I'm all for it. I am 1000% for it. So now we need to take down, like, beggar towers. Like this guy's gonna stop everything. We know that. He's a beast of just burden. He's crazy. So what else can we do just to attack things? I mean, should we go with... No, we don't want water towers. Water towers are for dum-dums. We're gonna go with... honestly, I think like the bottom path of this guy would be sick, and then I think I could get like the main one at this point. Like I think I could. And then that with the Boomer plus the ice tower, like that's pretty wild. Can we get all the way to the BZ? Like, it's a lot of money, huh? You're talking like dozens of rounds later. I'm gonna be mad. I don't want to do it. Let's wait. I don't want to do it and then be upset about it that I don't have enough for it. And then we have like a really bad team and we can't beat it. That happens a lot. So 62, so 74, 77, 78, 80,000. We need $80,000 to buy a BEZ. Are you kidding me? That's actually wild. All right, so I think what we'll do then is just rock this out because, like I said, I don't think DDTs are going to matter. I don't think round 94. I don't even think round 95 because Icicle can keep everything down, and if it can't, we got Silas keeping him down even further too. This is game changing. Flooded Valley can eat it, and I'll never see it again. So get your black borders while you can before they nerf something. Something will be nerfed. The ice thing will be like, nah, that doesn't happen till like level 7 or level 5 or something. Which it might already, but I don't know. I don't care. It just worked for this. So what I would do is 2 subs into Silas, like we did, into a Boomer, because Boomer's really good for early game, right? It'll help on 15, I think. Maybe. I might lose on 15. I don't think about that. And then I would grab the top path Boomer all the way. And then we need some better like camo and then some kind of like Moab taker router. So maybe even like bottom path Dart Monkey, like a sharpshooter. Or, I mean, who cares? Who cares? Like literally anything. A super monkey. But here's our first set of DTs. How's it going to look? Yeah, 95 is not going to work. Okay. We need to have something. But I mean, we have 50 grand on Flooded Valley with just a few, just two fifth tiers. Gotta give it credit where it counts, you know. But we are getting a little overwhelmed, and I don't know how much of this would have happened without Moab Shove too. There's always that. So a little crazy. 52. We need 80 though, right? I mean, it's like for 80, you might as well go for big plane. Might as well, right? You're just gonna spend all that money. How about? Dude, I could even do my like sniper strategy I like so much because I can put him on the track and he can just go back and forth and actually be a good shrapnel shot rather than over here where it's just garbage shot. That's actually pretty sick. There's 93 is too much. Okay, so we could glue it. We could Spirit of the Forest it. We could hope that we can get another $25,000 and use the bottom path 4th tier of the Bez, like the not Bez, you know, like not Bez. We could do that. Or we could go with this one, which is 76. That's way more than 80. But I was saying BAD, this one, Bloon Area Denial System, BADS, until we get to the Bez. But then you gotta have 8,000 for the thing after that, so that sucks too. What else could we have here? I mean, I just use an ability. That works. We could go with the Golden Justice team. He's pretty good sometimes. Would he work? Just taking down everybody? I don't know. I mean, we're doing really good. Can I do this naturally? Probably not, huh? Probably not. Let's try it. Like, get them all in range? Dude, no way. I'm using abilities, but I mean... Oh, that was so close. That was so close. All right, let's try this one. I think it'll be fine. I don't know if this one's good, though. I'm kind of bummed if I screwed it up. I know he's strong, but is he good enough? Then we can go this one. That makes him better. Because if you can't do it naturally, which you can't, then I don't think... That's what I really don't like about saving up a ton of money, is that always happens. Like, you buy a full 5th tier and it's not any better than you using an ability with your current setup. It's just kind of weird how that works. How much is Pop Sidon? Can we pull Pop Sidon off? That would be kind of sick. I mean, the sky's the limit here, guys. Let's see what happens. We're not going to have enough, though. This is game. Okay, we'll do the first one. Why do I feel like we're getting no money here? Second one, ability there. First one, we're just getting lucky. Yeah, this is stupid. We're just getting lucky, if anything. All right, so let's try. We can try this. Let's just give it a go. But then we have to buy camo too. Like, that's just such a way. Oh no, he has camo. Okay, we're good. But he can't pop lead. So like outbuff it anyway. I guess. Sure. This is a random one. This is not something I'd want to leave up. This is a game of chance right now. You're just hoping that it works. But all it would take is the alchemist to not do what it needs to do. We still need $18,000. And we're going to lose this round. I mean, I feel like it'd be better off with like super glue. Let's see though. Okay, not so bad. Just need less than $10,000 here. And we can evaporate them if we need to, but I don't think we're going to have to because we have this like killer team here. Okay, 98. Oh, this is going to be bad. We're not going to have enough. So again, you're just like getting lucky if you do the evaporator one and then the second one and then use your first ability to make everything frozen and cool and then hope for the best. Yeah, look at we got one right at the end. That's not what I like to see at all. Okay, so Bez wouldn't be my go-to, that's for sure, guys. Are you serious? Can you not take out a mad? Or a bad? I was like, this is berserk. This is berserk. This is $80,000 tower. This is what I'm saying. Just do your own thing, dude. Just don't. Every time I try to be cool, you know what would have worked? A Spirit of the Forest and a glue gunner. That would have worked for every single round probably. And then I could have just used like a first strike for 99, 100. This is redonkulous. I shouldn't have used my abilities right there. I can't believe that. Okay, getting lucky, okay. Oh my goodness, getting lucky. That was atrocious, but I love this. I plan on putting so much love into this because look at what I'm trying to show you. So now any map that had water that was a little bit trouble before is now no longer even a problem. So the first thing that popped in my mind was Peninsula. So now you can literally just stack everybody at the end or the beginning, sorry, with Silas. So let's just drop him here and check it out. So Silas here, right? And now you can put that same little stack that we just did right up front. And now you don't have to wait for stupid things to pop over here with the sniper, have a permanent spike over here. You can just put everybody up front and destroy it very quickly. The same thing with Flooded Valley. I am going to push that further and do like a better strategy with it. But I'm thinking, what else could we do here with that? I wouldn't put my hero on the back of Castle Revenge, but like Erosion, if you got Silas early, I think the rounds are going to break the ice a little too quickly, so that might not be the best one for there. But let's just stick with Peninsula for now and stick with, I mean, even Pat's Pawn. You remove that rock and you put Silas there, you have everybody attacking up front. I'm not sure if that's the best, but at least it's more room to put some towers that actually matter off the coast. Flooded Valley, of course. I think Infernal would be kind of cool, right? Because now you can set them back there and have like 2 attackers here, if that's kind of the thing you're looking for. I don't know about Quad and Ouch, but you guys let me know below. And of course the beginners, like you could just destroy everything with that. I mean, literally all of them. Like you could put them in the middle here and just like think about it like this. Like, so just put Silas here and then put like your super in the middle and attack it. You're thinking like, well, you have the Ice Monkey anyway, but now you can do this right away. You can do it right away and just put your main tower in the middle of the map without having to spend a bunch of money on ice towers and upgrades and things like that. That is pretty sick. I'm going to love it. I know you guys are going to love it. Thank you, Ninja Kiwi, for the early access. I'm digging the new hero for that alone. It looks cool. It is cool. It can take down a Moab with an Ice Monkey, which is something I would never think about doing, but it can also place things on water and destroy the game. I'm happy. And if you haven't yet, check out this video where we see if we can black border Bloons TD6 with middle path only upgrades. That's every single game mode using only middle path. Is it even possible?